Welcome back, folks, to Pigs TV. I'm your host, Pigs, as usual. So, shall we see what we got today? Now, a little, oh, we got Reykjavik. So, we know how bad this can definitely be. So, although it's not as bad as some, it's certainly not as bad as we had Cairns yesterday with the expert, and that was a nightmare. Motorways everywhere, double the number of motorways watched. No, that's not too bad, is it? Start with 2 bridges, no further bridges are offered. That's not actually that bad. It's not the worst. Look at the position of that. Absolutely flipping terrible. But I usually go up here anyway. So, you know. Excuse me. Now we know we're going to get another one. Let's do that because it sort of evens them out, really, doesn't it? I need to get out of this here because if I don't get out of this, I will get another one though before Sunday comes round. Another one's going to come here. It can't come down there because it can't get in, so it's got to come down here somewhere. I mean, theoretically, I could take this off, and what I could do is do this and try to get it a bit further away from this because this is a bit of a nightmare. I think it'll work. I'll speed it up. Oh well, there we go. We get. Well, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. Some would say it's not the best either, but it's certainly not the. They can't really put anything in there because. So I could just get this to connect. It might actually be worthwhile doing that, to be honest. That's a 3. That's still a 1. I can't get that down there, but we've still got this anyway. It'd probably be worth doing that. Sending these two down to this, possibly. It's not nice because they're actually, well, maybe it's actually better this way. Thinking about it. That would go that way. That would go that way. That's not great, but it's not the worst. That's better off this line. That's a right pin. That one was a right pin though. Let's I suppose I did say that I was going to go down here, didn't I? So if I do that, then I suppose in a way that it's not the worst. Oops, a daisy. And that can still go over here, giving me 3. And I've still got this roundabout that I probably was going to put there. Although it would have, yeah. Well, it can't go anywhere else, really, can it? I mean, that's the trouble with a roundabout on Reykjavik. It's, shall we say, challenging. We've got 5 up there, and we've got just 2. So let's do that. That could go that way, can it? this can obviously, this could... Oh, you... I suppose, maybe not. Not the way, because that way, well, because I've got 3. I've got 3 there, 1, 2, 3. If I do that, that's 4. If I do that, that's 3. So that's the longer one of the 2. And do we... I'll put that back there for now. I'm going to do... I think I was going to do that, actually. Although saying that, though, I think... Interesting. I'll take them. I'm going to go... I said I was going to go back up there, but that's a bit of a pain. I'm going to take this back out. I'm actually going to use the... that could go down there. That's still got options to go into there. And we've still got, technically, with, was it a slaughter? I can't remember what it said on the bridges now. I could still do that one. Well, let's redesign that then to go there. The problem is I'm putting a lot of well, not stress, a lot of stuff on this, you know, on this section here because of it, if you think about it. I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna do... Well, actually, it's gonna absolutely have a right trauma because it's not gonna like this at all. Because it's not gonna be able to put anything in there, so it's gonna have to expand. I think they'll go mod 2. How are we actually doing? It's not great. It's a bit slow. Let's put a traffic light. That might speed things up a little bit. It's not a good idea having all this lot on here, to be honest. So we might redesign it. I'll take the roads again. I'm going to go even... I'm going to have to be careful because that would allow... I think that would allow another one on there. Not now, like, still. The option would be to go down there, and the option would be to come down here, as well as up there. If I turn that, that would be this way, which I think would be too much. I'm trying to force the road larger. I'm quite interested because I've got 28 here. Oh, I have to send it. I have to take it from there, don't I? Yeah, that should be slightly faster. We do that one. Actually, no, because it can't get that one in there, theoretically. You little bugger. Well, not really. It was bound to come eventually. No, I should just need to do that one. Oh, you little sly little cheesy dab. Sometimes you just think you're blocking off the road and then you realize, no. That is going to have to go. I didn't want to do that way. And this area is okay now. Right then, let's think about how we want. And we get the 2 motorways as well. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of. Keep this, but let's put it on here. So it's not exactly on a direct path. I'll get rid of that run. I'll get rid of that now. How many more have we got? No, that looks fine. You can go that way. You can go down. Well, in fact, I'll keep that. You can actually go into there. But that may encourage it to do a large one. That's the problem. Now, do we want to... So we've got 21. And I've got this really annoying... which can't have anything in. I don't think. If I was to do this now... send them all down there. That's a lot better, isn't it? There is an option to split this 2 up. These two, well, this one goes Let's say I take this road to here. What I want is that to go that way. But keep that like that. And then... Nope, they'll decide to go on this one because it's faster. That's getting a little busy now. I'm going to do that for that one, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to redesign this to come through from here with a motorway. I know that'll have to go down this way for now. Doesn't mean I'll lose that one. I don't particularly think it was actually getting used anywhere. How are we doing? We are moving down again, and we are moving across again. We can actually take that to there. We can actually do this. Well, we could do this actually there. We can get away with... I think I can get a traffic light on that. No, I cannot. That's a bit of a downer. But what I'll have to do is I'll have to stop it and I'll put the roundabout on there. So I can get the roundabout on there. That's 23. You can come down that. That means you'll be able to do that. That means I could do that for that. Yeah, it's doing that. So it's using that to jump over there and do that way, but it's also using these two. These two are a bit of a pain, but not to worry. My intention now is to where's that one come from then? That one can get rid of this lane because these four can actually they can do that on their own. They don't need Well, that wasn't what I intended. I was too busy trying to get this sorted. Definitely that. The problem being here is this lot I don't really want. If I was to do that as close as I can probably get it. There. I don't really like that, but it serves a purpose to help the yellow. Or I just do a motorway to the yellow. There's that option. We could get rid of this and get rid of that. That then wouldn't connect. That would have to come down here. That is awful, but I might get more, and I want to get. I want to get 3, so I'll have to do this back up again like that with a little. These 3. It's really annoying because they're not really how I want. Like here, yeah. Unless that one could come down. That one could come down. Unless I take them from this road here and not from that one, and then do that because there's these at the moment could be. Take that up, take that round, take that in line with that, and not that way. That just gives that teeny little gap. Nope, I don't want to do that. Nope, don't want to do that. Still don't want to do that either. Get over there. I don't think I can do it. It's just not allowing me to just get. No, it's not allowing me to do it. Get dang, damn it. That way then. Just do a line there and a line there. That'll do. It may be. Yeah, there's not enough at the moment. Yeesh, did I do that like that? That's terrible. Oh, well, that one could go down there, and that one could sort of go like that, but it's still terrible. These three are servicing now, and these three are going to come down here and go through to this one. I have a feeling that that is going to need to be on there. Now, that's a pain, because I don't really want... Oh, we're on Sunday anyway, so that's not too bad. I could put a traffic light here, which would allow that to come in. I'm going to put that one there. See the damn thing? It's... That one will go up there now. That then could take out that. Which means that I could have yon roundabout in there. Take out that. I'm trying to use it as a blocker, not necessarily as a road as such. Right, that's sort of solved that problem. Yeah, this... Oh, yes. You ain't coming out fast enough, boyo. Where the hell are you going? That's two. Oh, this is a whole pain in the posterior. They're all asking for everything all at the same time, so I can't really. That's it. I didn't think that one was going to be a problem actually, but it clearly was. Errors were made. Errors were made with Reykjavik there. The thing I was thinking, could I put the motorway up at the top instead of where I did the roundabout? But then would they get down there fast enough? It's like all the yellows were down there, and I'd only just got that other motorway because I had to fix that pink one. But anyway, I hope you enjoy that, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.